Oops.
Alright, so I can't dismiss Halsey. But I can dismiss Karlak, who is a long rester, so it's whatever. I can bring in Asterion, who it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter who I take out. I could just take out Karlak for an extended period of time, because I really don't need her right now.
Very well.
Need something? Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Cazador is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure. I know. Subtle, isn't it? Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Cazador's ritual. And I can only do that
Alrighty.
in Baldur's Gate.
Wait, oh, yeah, their Asterion has less health than my Asterion, because I have Bardic Inspiration and temporary hit points.
Nice.
Hi, bitch! Holy fuck! He dead.
What? What happened? Oh.
Yeah, and I just
Well.
walked up behind him and slit his goddamn
So
throat.
did the trial only have the one person?
I hit him for 64 damage. He had 1 health
Nice.
left, so I just poked him in the butt.
None can withstand nature's wrath. Nature shall be defended at any cost. I see at once.
Paulson, what's an icy?
Step quick.
God, you guys remember ices? I haven't seen one of those since an HEB in Texas. Nope, just not gonna mess with it. Let it die.
Forever dauntless.
If I can hit this guy down here, that'd be great. Give him a little motivation to come after me. Hey, bitch, I can hit you from out here. I think he's just broken. Oh, no, there he goes. He's like, no, they hit me. I gotta get some revenge. Ah. Alright, not close enough. Don't risk it.
Unleash me! I shall not yield. This is my time.
Hungry, hungry Hadar wins again. Honor's such a joke with Will when he can actually do something.
Shall we continue?
Ah, Teachings of Lost Night Singer. It's on stage.
What a day.
What can silence the night song?
What shall it be?
Thanks for your input, Will. Isn't this heavy armor? Oh, this is medium. I guess it's half plate. Yeah, okay. We'll send it over to Shadowheart, because Shadowheart's the only one that actually cares. Let's switch out for Shadowheart, get rid of Asterion.
It seems like Cazador used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to lead the way then.
Alright, what now?
Bring me a and I will put this white marks on it.
Whatever word.
Not lost your nerve, I hope. I tend to remove those from my creations. I could have, but decided not to. All the better for judging your mettle. The devil is of no relevance to my goal. Besides, it seems you handled him well enough. I no longer hear that blasted singing of his. Perhaps I will seek out his carcass, should I be afforded the opportunity. Surely there are some parts I could put to use.
Alright. Gauntlet of Shard. I guess we'll put the things in to the thing, and then do... Who knows, maybe I have the key. Oh, you do not have the key. Okay. Let's get Asterion.
Well, hello. What? I would, but you have. Well, in that case. Do like it down here. It's nice. Oh.
This is a dedication to my goddess's power and dark beauty. Homey is not the first word that comes to mind.
Easy.
Let's see, he has a natural plus 14. So I would need a 16 or higher. 17 or higher. Oh, 15 or higher. Okay, so we need a 14 or some good rolls on those die. Alright. That's all we needed. 40! So we got that 14 and some good rolls.
What's that guy?
I find it funny that even on our first playthrough, we didn't fall for it.
Right? Just something about that particular area makes you want to.
Well, I just looked
check
up,
ahead.
which is, you know, it's
No?
looking up is a generally rare move for human beings in general. But I saw a nice wide empty room and I'm like, what above me? Oh, there's a ceiling. Oh no, that's a floor. It's missing everything. It's cut in a circle. How much you want to bet there's arrows up there?
Something to be discovered?
Wouldn't it be funny if there was a cutscene that we're just never gonna see?
I feel like there wouldn't be. Because they're ambushing.
Yeah, that's fair. It just, I think that would be
Because
really fun.
like it would be like the koalas whenever they attack you. You see them pop out of the water real quick, and then that's it. There's no cutscene. And then you're just surprised. You get a round of surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Which gives them 2 whole ass rounds to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they're gone. So I get to take a seat. Bring me honey. Show me potato salad. We moved! We're all alive! The dryad might fall off on the background. No, no, we're good. We're fine. Everything's cool. Nobody's dead. Nobody's gonna die. The dryad is just floating. I don't know how she pulled that off. Alright, I'm pretty sure Will has the other bucket too. So, gotta get Will, put him back in the party. Hey, why are you still walking around camp for?
Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse
Aren't they already
Cazador's
reversed? He
fortunes?
lost his pawn.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Let's make this happen.
Admittedly, Will may not be particularly powerful in the coming fight. Would it be Gale? Would it be not Asterion? I guess it'd be Carlock Zell. I guess I would prefer Lizelle because of the just being able to powerhouse down Balthazar.
Full-fledged vampires are not so easily slain. Astarion's master will be no exception. Fortunate for him, slaying monstrous fanatics is a pastime of ours. The party's
Pretty cool.
full. You'll need to make room. Ready for battle.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
Deliver the Night Mother's shroud yourself in entrust your secrets to the night.
I will not fail you, my lady. Used by initiates for the final step to becoming Dark Justicia. Not all were worthy of the Spear of Night, it seems. Whatever comes, I'm ready.
I thought. The air stirs in trepidation. The Raven always knows. Well, she and you will be the judge. Make her careful, for a serpent in life is a serpent in death.
Like that little piece about the bard reaction there.
Witness.
So is he just upcasting Speak of Death?
I mean, you really only need to do that if you're out of the lower level.
No, it's a ritual spell. It's just, you know,
Said I was gonna be punished.
he's having her
That you'd be the
talk
judge.
through him.
But I didn't mean to hurt anyone. I said it didn't mean nothing. That Ben and Mark were just drunk and whining. The Dark Justicia promised she was gonna chat with him. She promised. The Dark Justicia said to report everything. Big. She gave him a dagger each. And on the count of 3. To start, she never said stop. I'd do anything to take it back. Anything.
Oh, this is interesting. I could persuade her to stab herself. It's not Bard, though.
You're right. I'm a killer. A monster. I should have died instead.
Glorious.
Good for you.
Look. My hand still shakes. You broke her most thoroughly. Well done. It is pleasing to see we are of one mind. You have done well. Her pain and anguish were sublime. I will treasure it. Here, for your service.
Oh, a sickle! That would be so great for that susser bark that I no longer have because I couldn't find a sickle for fucking ever.
Well met. Sorry, but there's no... Let's make this happen.
Sharp as ever.
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Now we're talking.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets it. I'm afraid you missed the ship, but there'll be another along soon enough. Baldur's Gate. The army marches over. Locals need to see Hurts, or they don't, and we send them to me. Nothing of note, just supplies.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Right, yeah.
A wave of sick familiar tadpoles.
Holy hells. Each one a mind flayer in waiting.
No ledger or shipping manifest, but the winged serpent of the Centaurum. A network of merchants and mercenaries known for their deep pockets and shallow scruples. A pattern of blank minds newly born, a sleep of centuries, until some...
It's not too late to stop the cult from using these things. Now's our chance to change them or fry them.
The vat is still
Change
placid. Thou the winged serpent of...
We are each of us threads in her design. Even those who once...
Ever at your service. Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith isn't a... These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Oh, true soul. I couldn't burden your spirit with such material concerns. But I'm always happy to trade. An honor, true soul.
You sure you don't want me to check those
In
crates?
the dreams.
Nice to know what
Remind your sister why I pay you so much.
minding our business is... Been blessed already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Okay. Why did you give me the
Blessed
bell?
already, haven't you? Move on with your life.
Heading out.
Dude, even they're trying to kill their own scrying eyes because their scrying eyes are calling for reinforcements, and they're like, "We're all dying. Please stop." Oh, what's she doing? A blow dry? I don't need you to die. Can you just not engage? I think she got mad because it did damage to her door.
What is your name, true soul? Funny. You know, I don't know why I asked. Zarel, kill this fool.
Well, we accidentally into Ketheric Thorn. We accidentally into him. We're fighting him now because the psychic, the scrying eyes have basically screamed the whole tower down on top of us. I mean, Will can do a ranged fight. My path's interrupted, but not his. Fuck that. Shoot. Oh, she died from the bleed. Damn, dude. That's the... No, probably not the first time I've seen bleed kill someone, but that was a critical point for it to kill someone. The bleed mattered. Should do a strong heal. Get some self-healing here. I don't need to heal. I'll just Song of Rest later. I'm more or less out of this fight. Oh, but I will heal Karlach. She could benefit. Hey Karlach, come over here, because they don't seem to care about you.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ready for another round?
Covered. Now.
I can write checks with Nature's Fury. Called paper.
Sylvanas, guide my step.
Okay, let's have the Dryad remove this spike. Have her in concentration on that. She can just toss it right back up again as soon as Will's through.
Nice.
Oh, you're the Zentarum. Fuck off. You're gonna loot these corpses if I do it. If I don't do it.
Not everyone subscribes to what is
I might just kill you guys out of spite.
Survival is all that matters.
That's one way to kill yourself. That's one way to not assist someone with killing themselves. Really, Karlak?
Making my way.
Balthazar.
All this but General
You
General,
couldn't have, because I hadn't betrayed Moonrise yet.
you will show you. Your usefulness
Nope.
does not forgive your treachery. I felt it the very first moment I entered your mind. You are an enemy of the Absolute.
Whatever.
Banished from Moonrise. Perhaps there will
Fire
be
was
something I
happening
can
either way.
salvage from your carcass once I'm finished. I hate to see flesh squandered. Even a traitor's flesh.
Indolence breeds madness. Curious. Your party.
Lady,
You did well.
this is the Dark Lady's domain. He does not belong here.
Raise one finger to me, and I'd sunder you like lightning would a rotten oak. Now, enough dullard questions. Follow me.
Unburdened. As if the softest push could send me drifting.
Ascend in her silver blood. Pierce the moon. In her blood be anointed, dark Justicia.
What to do? Balthazar has drawn his final.
You, who have come to seek not a dagger, A spear. Her fate is mine to seal.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from it until, of course, your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you.
You feel Shadowheart bristling, and Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows.
Well, well, well. What's that, Ice? Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child, frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it?
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Not what lay a hand. Our late. You have given. You have done. Are you ready? Oh. We'll do more than that, my friend. We're going to kill Ketheric Thorn.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not up. Let's. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers.
Powerful ally. Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Forgive me. Felt, but then
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned.
you're lucky to have Nights. What she said, I suppose there's. I thought I've squandered too much time already. I want Nights. What she said. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorn. All I can do is help hasten his demise. Thank you. I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. That's more. The Shadowheart. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner. You wanted something? Thank you. I'm sorry.
There's a distinct lack of bodies on this bridge. I guess it's because there was no fight. I already killed everything, so everyone's just like, I guess we're just moving in now. let me check in at Last Light and see what's going on there. Okay. Cree Derek. Cree's penchant for killing folk with a mere whisper was prized in the Absolute's ranks, but the utter devotion to her patron was met with lethal disapproval. So, I would assume the Great Old One would be her patron, which makes sense. I mean, you kind of have to be. That's where you get your powers from. Even the Absolute doesn't give you your Eldritch Blast. Rock Gnome. Sir Fuzzalump was a much mocked amongst his playful kind for his dour demeanor and single-minded devotion to the magical investigation of cave moss. He claims not to have giggled in over a decade and has never frolicked. Wow, these are interesting characters. I want to use some of them in a playthrough. Alright, there's a clip there for that whole section, Skelly. Okay, so I would grab the cleric, since I'm replacing a cleric, right? Can I talk to this? Oh, look at outsourcing. You befriend them or use them as cannon fodder, we won't judge. Oh, okay.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. This soul remembers its invective, but remembers not its tongue.
Though spoken with a different voice, you recognize the eloquent drawl of Withers, the wraith that summoned the hireling.
They are but echoes. They recall not a manner of speech. Thus I lent them my rhetoric. To speak thusly takes little of
so
my effort.
if I have hirelings in my party,
what better
I will
use
just
is
be
there of
hanging out
time
with a
than
bunch of
discourse?
withers. Okay.
Because you needed to speak to it. Because it feels correct. Fitting. These souls clawed their way back from the fugue plane for vengeance. The art of violence is one memory not lost to them, I assure you. Now, let us return to the fray. This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt. Art thou certain?
Okay.
Thou
And when
art
they're
the
in
master,
camp, they just
so
do that.
shall
They just
be.
stand there? Oh, that's cool. They're not thrown in a wardrobe? Okay.
This vessel is at thy disposal. Do what thou wilt.
Switch Gale out for Asterion.
Yes. The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? I hadn't really decided on the specifics. Obviously, we could stop the ritual, or not. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare. I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting. Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. Excellent.
And finally, Lae'zel.
Greetings. Make space, and my might is yours. Good.
And, okay, so we lose concentration spells whenever we kick people out of the party. No big deal. We still have a couple of freedom of movement hits that we've got. At least I have freedom of movement. That's the important thing. Okay, so freedom of movement, mage armor, basically anything that says until long rest but doesn't require concentration is good to go. Alright, let's pull everyone out so I can give everyone power.
Wash our weapons in absolute blood.
I like this bloodlust look on you. Very flattering.
Waste your breath on prattle.
Oh, I should roll Jahira in, right? Maybe? I don't know. She wouldn't, well, yeah, we don't need...
Ketherick awaits.
We don't need a
You
whole
have numbers enough already, I think.
squad here.
You'll want a small force if you are to finish this quickly. Teacher's pet? Then let us be about it.
Wow, Karlak, okay. Oh yeah, and now we gotta level up. Jahira, natural.
This lake of blood again. It's even bigger up close.
No wills.
A gate thrall.
You could kill it, end its miserable life. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind. Giant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles. The unworthy ones given over to the illicits. To become.
Part of one mind.
With a lurch, you realize he means the...
But there is one little same song as you. Locked up. Bad kitty. Thinks it is other. Nursery chop chop. Help them. Mark down deep one hole. Yes.
You could take advantage of its vulnerability.
Yes. No! No touch! It is wrong. Other. You sing wrong song too. In wrong voice. Sing other song together then. But away from
Alright,
here.
that's how that conversation goes if you win.
I'm afraid from Moonrise Towers.
The corpse regards you like...
Altar, I brought Eltergar, Nimias, true Nimias.
The spell's power.
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
My nipples are practically showing. Could I get away with that?
We are fortunate to live in the end times. Pray with me.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Why, perish the thought. Now, enough.
Do it, and I'll let.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command. To your, the symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate.
That's the best you've got?
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
That was funny, the kicking thing.
Good work. As for the pack, Claw said
6 months until he's free.
ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Right. But don't you fret.